How's it going, everybody? This is Dominic Minchella. I am the Kansas City Chiefs beat writer on SI and the host of the Kansas City Chiefs Insider Podcast. Thank you guys once again for stopping in, saying hello. Whether it's for a minute or the whole tenure, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Today, we're going to talk about the guy that the offense is going to have to run through if the Chiefs want another chance at reclaiming the AFC West division title for the 10th straight season. And it's not the youngsters, Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice. It's not Jalen Royals, who they just picked up in the 2025 NFL draft. It's not Hollywood Brown. It is Travis Kelce. I've touched on this before. Travis Kelce is going to be the key into getting this team back to the playoffs. Not saying that the team's incapable of doing so without him, but when he's on, we've seen in the past that this team is a scary one. Now, it is crucial to know that over the offseason, a lot of speculation has gone in whether or not if Travis Kelce is ready for the season, if he's going to be in the shape of the season, or if his age is starting to cause a problem with him. Last season and the year prior, we've seen the decline of Travis Kelce, not because he's not as much of an athlete as he was before. It's just age. Father time has caught up to him, as it will for all of these athletes, especially at the position that he plays. We could be watching Travis Kelce's final campaign in the NFL with the Kansas City Chiefs. Regardless, though, he's not taking that for granted. He wanted to come back saying that I just didn't like the way that this campaign ended. Speaking of 2024, given their loss to the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, he wants to come back. He knows what the promised land tastes like. He wants to raise that Lombardi trophy one last time alongside the brethren that he's developed this franchise with. A lot of comments have been going towards him this offseason saying that he's gained weight. He does this. He's not paying attention to football-related stuff. And to that, during the offseason, this is a chance for the players to give themselves some leeway, being able to be human once again, not underneath the limelight of football stadium lights. You know, these guys are humans too. They need some time off. He was enjoying time with his family. And who knows? All these athletes have all these training facilities. They have physical coaches, training coaches, strength coaches, dietitians, all these guys that get them in shape. People were claiming that he's started to lose his body. Well, as a report came out yesterday, the Kansas City Star is now 25 pounds less, which is awesome if you think about it. Shout out to him just in itself for being able to pick up the pieces of where it left off and seeing, hey, I need to improve in order for my franchise to improve as a collective. If I'm not doing my part, since a lot of guys on this team look up to Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, the tight end room, both Jake Brenningstool and Jared Wiley have said that they've looked up to Travis Kelce in their careers, their collegiate styles. They've wanted to replicate what he's done. While Jake Brenningstool wants to be his own player, similar to Wiley, it's not an issue at all to want to play at the same high level that Travis Kelce has. It's that kind of leadership that he's going to have to instill in himself and in others in order to get back to the Super Bowl, or let alone the NFL playoffs. While I've predicted in the past on this podcast series that Noah Gray should be getting more touches and targets on the football, given that he's only increased, Travis Kelce is going to be the guy who has lost weight, who is putting in the work to do what he's got to do in order to help this team get back and spit out the awful taste that was left in their mouth. Let alone if this is Travis Kelce's last season in the National Football League, wouldn't it be better that he goes out on a high note rather than a low, sour note? Last season, he didn't perform the best. It was one of the down seasons that he's had in his entire career. If there's a way that if these 25 pounds lost, as well as workouts, diets as well, is able to get him back into a football playing body, that is going to benefit the roster more than us know. These athletes know whether or not they're in the shape of their lives or not. Kelce still has that fire that he wants to be able to be elite. He wants to bring everybody up with him, not just put him on the poster board and say, "Hey, I'm Travis Kelce. I'm the face of the Kansas City Chiefs." He's not like that. He doesn't want that. He knows that it is a team game. And he knows that if he's not doing his individual part, even if it's in the offseason, which he's lost weight in, they will not succeed. He knows that. I think that Travis Kelce has a chip on his shoulder that he has to prove to not the Chiefs kingdom, but the rest of the fans in the NFL that he still has what it takes. After being called washed, old, fat. This is the year that even if they don't win it all, Travis Kelce will put an exclamation point at the end of his career if he decides to hang up the cleats when it's all said and done. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hearing what I had to say. As always, you can follow me, Dom Minchella, on X. I post and repost every single day. You can follow the page at KC Chiefs on SI. There's always stories there. We post and we've been covering the NFL offseason every single day until we get closer and closer to the 2025 NFL campaign. As always, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Be kind to one another. Goodbye.